Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And there's a ball.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ball. Next one misses. 3-1 now. And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Gets a glove on it in the hole, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Alec Thomas now trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Score just getting started, top of the first. And the righty deals. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Alejandro Kirk takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Yo-1. Through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 22. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-1. That one drifts inside.
I got 2-1
outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kirk, the lead runner, out at second. Tellez on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now a relay to the plate. The tag.
On the tag.
That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. On to the bottom of the first. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. And he deals. Rolled over to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Here's Donovan Solano.
One-oh.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. Slider clips the zone.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Urias throws over. Oh, back in standing. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Urshela.
2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela, the next to hit. And that one ripped to left. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for Mexico, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The line to kick the pitch.
Ball
One
one
there. Gary
1-1.
Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Morel racing over to make the catch. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Isaac Paredes now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Now that's smacked to right center. Castro pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Luis Urias.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luis Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs.
Nope.
Just missed.
That counts 1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's down.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Castro makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Christopher Morel.
For Colombia, the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 0-2. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One and two now. Stays alive. kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball.
The catcher.
And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And now the lefty. There's the swing and a miss.
I got the count. Wow. 2-2.
Good luck catching up to that one.
To the right side. To first.
Oh.
And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now number 62.
For the All-Stars, the second baseman, Jonathan
Prismac back to work.
That's
that one misses. 1-0. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
now batting, number 19.
So the batting order turns over. Number 19 digs in now. In there for strike one. And that's outside.
Out.
One down, base is empty.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And the right-hander deals. And now
2-2
the count is even.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Number 19 stands at first with one out. Next pitch misses way outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Chris is the runner, and he dives back in safely. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. 2-0. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there.
No, he's
Throw,
in there. Safe.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 2-1. Line to left. Morel makes the play. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch.
That's out.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Luis Castro.
For Colombia, the right fielder.
Well, on paper,
Luis
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Inside ball.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes.
Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the first baseman, number 29. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch.
Ball, that's high.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the blade than it was supposed to.
Jeter downs to the plate here.
Nope,
Pitch
that's a ball.
downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. Just missed.
Outside.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-0. That
Nope.
one missing inside.
That's inside.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Ball four.
Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Tino Ho. Gurias throws over.
No, he's
Downs.
in there.
Dives back in safely. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. For a strike.
2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Downs at second with 2 down.
Nope.
Next offering
Ball one.
upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted
One
that
ball,
pitch
2 strikes,
up
the
and
count.
in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Number 22.
The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
The wind and the pitch. That
Counts
one
1-0.
misses. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Solano picks it up onto first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
2 outs. Base is empty. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Line drive, caught. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 4th, and now Donovan Solano.
For the All-Stars, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Inside.
The 1-0.
No, that's low.
Just missed. Two-0.
Hey.
On the ground to short. Urias over to pick it up. One up, one down.
He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Urshela in the box now. No balls in a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got it. 2 down.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can be a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Morel.
And now, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Urias.
Leading off for Mexico, the shortstop, Luis Urias.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
So up next, number 62.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. And fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The next offer misses. Ball 1. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. 2-2 down.
Full count.
To the right side. Takes it himself.
He's out.
And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, number 19.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 19. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Leading off for Colombia, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive with the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball to strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a 1-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Now one
3
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Alejo Lopez coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 35.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Castro. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the pitch. In the air, left field, Verdugo. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, number 29.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but he can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So digging in, Jeter Downs. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Ramirez, the lead runner at second. Alfaro at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he deals. In the air to left center. Urias gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 55. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The All-Star, the center fielder, Alex.
A wind of the pitch. Thomas,
Oh,
next to
that's
hit,
just out.
takes ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 36 up and loosening in the pen.
No,
Next
that's
offering
down.
misses, and that's ball 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Oh, the throw is wild. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So one out with two aboard. Number 22 now at the plate. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. That one pushed foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Hammer, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now in order. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit.
Isaac Paredes.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. And
The
ball
count,
1.
1-1.
Bases loaded. One away. Gonna count 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
outside.
Two now. Foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. The throw in. He beats it safe. And the lead is up to 5. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Number 36 gets the ball now. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Urias. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Verdugo over at second. Paredes over at first with one away. On the ground right side, 4. And he can't come up out on the second. He got one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars with the lead in this one, 5-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Tino
Leading
Ho.
for Colombia, the center fielder, Tino Ho.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1,
Ball one,
no
no
strikes. Liner, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
7.
Fastball pretty much
Second
middle,
baseman.
and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now, Donovan Solano.
Ball.
Next
10.
offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. And that's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Giorgella steps in. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Christopher Morel digs in now. And that's in there for strike one.
That's
now
a ball.
1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive
1-1.
outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Two on, one out. He swings and fouls one off. Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
2-2. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Three and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Harold Ramirez will hit next.
The designated hitter.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Two outs. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Welcome back, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Alejo Lopez.
For Mexico, the second baseman Alejo Lopez.
And the pitch. Rips one to right, and foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-hander kicks, deals.
The count is 1-2.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So up next, Alec Thomas.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right-handed reliever. Swung on, popped up left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That one misses.
2-2.
And the count's even at 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air out towards right center. Castro on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now it's going to be number 22. That one down the line. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Rocha into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. So 2 on with 2 away. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. And there, and it's 0-1. Number 30 at second. Number 22 on at first with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Paredes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground. On to Solano.
Out.
That ends the frame. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Alfaro. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis.
And now the right fielder, Luis Castro.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Thomas in position, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 29.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, number 29. That one pulled foul.
Ball,
Next
that's
offering
upstairs.
upstairs. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball,
And
that's
it is
outside.
2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double. And the batter now, Jeter Downs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeter.
In there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss.
The count 0-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. He's in there.
Beat him.
Stays alive.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-2.
3.
Down on strikes. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Urias.
For Mexico, the shortstop, Luis Urias.
The pitch. Way
Counts 1-0.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
the second
stride and
baseman.
load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Alejo Lopez. Hit by a pitch
That's
his
a
first
ball.
time up. First pitch doesn't
Ball
find
1,
the
no
zone.
strikes.
Urias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit right field. Has some trouble with it. Urias around third. The relay to the plate. Now in time, he scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, number 19. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Slice to right, and that's just foul. The pitch. And now
Outside, that's a
1
ball.
and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the lefty up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh.
There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. Out towards right center field. Castro drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
1-0.
Ball
And that's
2.
down and away.
2-0.
And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That is the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars with the lead 9-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now here's the speed threat.
Leading off
Outfielder
for the
Tino Poe.
The center fielder, Tino Poe.
Urias back to work. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. That's in there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And in one hops the wall. The relay. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Gio Urshela to the plate. 1 for 3. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Man at second. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
That's
the next
ball
pitch
3.
misses. And now 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 outs with a runner at third. That missed
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
And it's
The count.
2-1. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And
We
downstairs.
got 3 and 2.
At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Rowdy Tellez.
leading off.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper, you're not going to hear people really say that.
That's in there. 1-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
So digging in, number 22. And foul ball. The 0-1. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's
there.
inside.
Kicks and fires. Out to center. Oh, under it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. In there, and it's 0-1. Tellez over at first with one away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Will take over here on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. So up next, Isaac Paredes. And he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out. Runners at first and second.
That's
Next
ball 2.
offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Count is 2-1. That's
And
ball
there's a
3.
ball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's
Ball 4. That's out.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Urias.
Yeah.
In there for strike 1.
0-1
In
is
this
the count.
situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the righty deals. Gets him to chase after that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Righty delivers.
Hey.
And looking. 2 gone. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Let it loose. Swing the bat.
Alejo Lopez getting ready to hit.
That's a
Next
ball.
offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Next pitch
Oh,
is
that's off the
outside.
plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch.
That's
down
ball
and
3.
in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the pitch.
Hey.
And that one is in for a strike. The 3-1.
Hey.
There's a breaking ball that drops in there.
3-1
Count
count,
full.
saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ball 4.
Ball.
He's walked in a
Victory.
run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk.
Now back.
This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Back to the top of the order. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 19.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one out
1-1.
front that time. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Ball.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Base hit, left center field. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down. Alec Thomas, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The All-Stars leading this one 12-0. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Sergio Romo. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike
0-1. Nope,
Ball
that's
one
a ball.
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. This to third. Paredes fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
0-2
Moving in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The pitch. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Luis Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball
just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to their final strike. And now it's filled up. Just 1 strike away. And that one handled. And that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.